Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to my Neofizz Playing Minecraft on the Cobblecobble server series. And this is episode number 8. And in this episode, we're going to build something special because I have been getting sick and tired of running up and down these stairs to get to the top of my mountain, and I've finally decided it's time to create an elevator. And I've done a little bit of preparation here already. I've actually mined out the shaft. You can see it's a heck of a long way up, and jumping all those blocks to get up there sure is tiring. So I'm going to do it. So we'll start out here by creating the fast lane down. And then I just get myself some glass here. And I plop that in. That way I can have a chute here. Let's get this out of the way. And I'll pick 2 blocks of water there. So I'm going to make this chute go all the way to the top. So when I want to come down from up there, I can just jump down the chute and the water will break my fall. And I'll gently land on this spot without taking any damage at all. So that's that. Okay, so I've got basically everything I need here to get started. And the whole thing starts with 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks up, I put a ladder. And then 1 block above that, I put a bit of soil. Then what I do is I put glass around that soil block. And I'll show you how and why here. So I'm going to use gravel here to pillar up. At this point I want to put a light in though. I'm going to put lights all the way up here, and I use the jack-o'-lantern lighting because as long as I don't have the face pointing out, I don't mind the look of it. It looks okay to me. So then here I plop on a minecart track, and on top of that I put the minecart. Now I saw this originally done with boats, but I found that the boats could easily shift around, and I didn't like that. Whereas the minecarts, once you get them in place, they stay right in place. Now that didn't drop all the way down, but it will in a second. Just give it a minute here. Sometimes it takes a few seconds for that to actually sink itself into place. We might be able to try it right now though. Yeah, so when you right click on the cart from underneath, it pops you right into the cart. No matter where you're standing, if you're within range of the cart and you right click it, it puts you in the cart. And if you, the only difficult thing here is if you right click the cart while you're in the cart, it takes you out. But if there's no solid block under the cart, then you fall through it. But when we get to the top, we'll take care of that, and I'll show you how. So we'll get the next cart ready here, and we'll pillar back up. And from here, I have to go 1, 2, 3. The 3rd block up is where the next ladder goes. Now with the first one you go 4 blocks up, but every one after that you go 3 blocks up, because effectively when you're in the minecart you're 1 block lower, and you can only do this 4 blocks up from where you're at. So from where I'm standing it's 3 blocks up, and that way I get the right reach on this. And while I'm here I will continue the chute, and I'm ready to pillar up again. So I'll put in my light, and I'll lay down the track, and I'm going to wait till I'm done the rest of this before I lay the cart in, because I want to make sure I don't accidentally touch the cart while I'm building, because if I touch it at all it's going to move and then it won't be in the right position for everything here. There, so now that I'm done this part, I can plop in the cart and keep heading up. So I'll do this as fast as I can, and hopefully I won't bore you too much with this. Just keep doing the same pattern over and over again. until I get it completed. Now, like I say, I originally saw this being done with boats, and boats work as long as you never touch them. As long as you never bump the darn thing, it's going to stay in place. But the thing that I thought was very impressive with this whole ordeal here is that we're not using any redstone, we're not using any pistons, and so we're not creating any kind of lag whatsoever to do this, because everything stays perfectly stationary after you're done. Nothing ever moves, so it never is going to affect the server or your game if you're playing this in single player at all. Once it's in place, that's it, it's in place, and it never lags anything. And the wonderful thing about this is, compared to using redstone and pistons, this operates fast. And I'll show you when it's done how fast it operates. It's just amazing how fast this is. Like, I swear I can get to the top of my mountain in like 3 seconds when this is done. And some might say, no way, it can't be that fast. And it's like, yeah, it's fast. It's even faster in single player than it is on a server. On the server, there's always that latency time between when you do things and when the server realizes you did something. But when you're in single player, that latency doesn't exist anymore. More glass. Good thing we got lots of it. And then we can put the rest of the chute in here. And plop in the minecart. And we pillar up some more. Get the light in. Gotta have light. I'm not into doing things in the dark. Get the track in. Get the next ladder. The soil block. More glass. Now, I could have put this chute down the center right here, but I'm thinking that in the future I'm probably going to make use of this other spot to go all the way down to where my branch mine is, and that's why I'm leaving that available there. Because if I do want to continue this down further, I want to be able to get from the very top to the very bottom just as fast if I want to. So not only do you get to go up really fast, but you get to go down really fast too, and it's all safe. No worries about getting hurt whatsoever when you're using this, and that's another nice thing about it, is it's all perfectly safe transport system. And like I say, it was originally in a Minecraft video tutorial that I had seen this being done, and I was very impressed with it back then. And that's why I'm using it now. Yeah, we're getting pretty close though. We're only got a couple more levels to go to get to the top. So this isn't taking long at all. Get the card in. And we're ready to pillar up some more. Get another light in here. The track in. Another ladder. Oh yeah, so this isn't going to be too bad. We might end up with a little oddness there to compensate for when we get to the top. We'll work it out. You can see that this is a repeating pattern. Once every 4, it's the same thing over and over again, every 4 blocks. And so when you get to the top, you're going to be having to adjust yourself to the exact height that this goes to. But it's no big deal. We'll show you whether we have to adjust up or down. We just make the adjustment and life goes on. And more glass. Get that cart in there again. And up we go to the next level. And we're darn close to the top here, aren't we? I don't know, maybe I'll just build this up a little higher. That's what I'll do. So we're at the spot where for the final light. I don't know, let's take another looky at this. If I went through here. No, let's build it up instead. Up instead of down. Oh, the light was supposed to go in there. Derp, derpy derp. There's the light. And it would be 3 up is where I would be putting my next ladder. Actually, let's take these out and put the bricks in, or the stones in, just to keep the look nice and smooth and even. And up here where the very top ends up, we're going to need that here. And at the third one up is where the ladder goes. And let's pillar up to continue this. Wait, let's get the rest of this chute in place here. And we'll pillar up. Because, can I put soil right on top of that ladder? I can! Yay! Okay, so from here we're going to end up with glass again. Oh, this is going to work out pretty good, I think. And at the very top here is where we'll have our final rail. And yeah, I think this is going to work out pretty good. And we get that last minecart into place. And then we'll do this break. And it drops into place. It has to go down just a little bit further to get down into the slot, but it'll do it in time. And here, like I said, if you're in that cart and you right click it and there's no solid block underneath you, you're gonna fall down to the next level. Oh, I didn't put a cart there. Well, I'll do that when I'm on my way down. You're gonna fall down to the next level and plop yourself into the next cart. And what we do here to resolve that problem is we put this track here, and here I've got these half slabs that I need, and I put a half slab here and a half slab here. That's all I need. And then I pop a cart in right there. So I'll show you. When I'm in this cart, instead of clicking that cart, I click this cart. And that gets me out. Then I can click this and it pops me right out of there. Cool, huh? Slick. That works very slick. And that cart's not going to move anywhere now because it's held in place by those slabs. So I can bump it all I want. It's not moving anywhere. So let's I'll get my shovel now. We're going to head down to where I forgot to put this cart in place. And I won't need any more tracks. So I've got just a couple extra carts. You can see this took a lot of carts to do this. That's kind of funny. I didn't think that I'd be seeing grass growing there, but I guess grass has a longer reach than I thought it did. Okay, now the track's still up there, but I'll retrieve that on the first test run going up. I'll be able to retrieve all the spare blocks that I lose on the first test run going up. You can see it doesn't take very long to make something like this once you have your actual chute all set and ready to go. It's actually pretty fast, actually. The construction is pretty quick because you're not playing with a lot of redstone and pistons and stuff. So now that we're ready to give it a shot, check it out. I just stand under it and I just spam my right click. Uh-oh. How did I lose a minecart there? I must have forgot to put one. Jeez. Derp, derpy derp, burpy derp, burp. Because I didn't actually break it. I know that. Okay, down we go. So you can see when I right click, I'm just going to keep falling down. Okay, so I'm going to have to pillar up and repair that problem. I don't know how I missed that. Maybe I was just yapping too much and didn't realize what I was doing. That was pretty close to the top that I missed that too. Okay, minecart track. Get a minecart in there now. There. And we got carts all the rest of the way still. So we'll go down really quick. And do another test run demonstration here. Okay, so like I said, you stand right under the cart and you just spam the right click and up you go. Okay. How come I'm not getting up into that cart? Whoa, there's something weird going on here and I haven't a clue what it is. And I can't jump out. Oh. Okay, maybe it hasn't dropped yet is what it was. I had to wait for it to drop. Okay, we're gonna have to try that again now. So here's the chute to get down, and here's the proof that it works. Yeehaw! No damage at all. Okay, let's do a run up again. And we're up. See that? What was that, like 2-3 seconds? Yahoo! That's so much fun, I want to do it again. You can go up even faster when you're in single player than on a server. Yeah, so once I'm in this one, this final card here. Oops. Yikes. Okay, back up we go. Once I'm in this final card, I just gotta right click that one and it pops me out, and then that gets me right out of it. Excellent, very excellent. Now, just so things are safe, I'm gonna seal off the top here so I can't accidentally walk into one of these blank spots and go plummeting to my death. Yeah, we already had a glass block there. Okay, so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode and learned something about how quick and easy it is to make a nice rapid elevator in Minecraft. Thanks for coming by. Everybody take care, and until next time, this is Neofizz signing out.